And back we are with the good old relaxing Minecraft for a Tuesday evening, when all feels like it's going wrong during the week. These are one of those games you can come back to for a bit of relaxation until it all goes haywire, which it did last time. Didn't manage to catch the action because it was all some problem with the capture card, but I basically managed to build the bed, build a little garden up on the treetop, and I went down to get some stuff and then I got blasted and ended up down here where I've just discovered it opened up a hallway to the bottom of the quarry. So yeah, as usual, I got a bit distracted with what I was supposed to be doing, and I think I lost a lot of bits and bobs. So yeah, I was a bit confused as to what my purpose was. I think I was collecting mud to put on the garden I've got up there. I appear to still have my weapons, so that's alright. And a respawn down there, so... I haven't died, have I? Still got my energy points. I must have just abandoned the game and it's picked up where it left off, which is strange. I'm not complaining either way. So yeah, we'll start off with 26 muds. And yeah, I thought I'd build a garden up the top as well. Nothing crazy, just for some fruit and vegetables. There seems to be a lot of melons around here. To be honest, I don't really need the garden, but since there's a lot of creepers and skeletons, I think it's best to be off ground level. So this is, I think, all I'm going to really plot out, since it's just me. And let's be honest, I don't have a very good track record for survival, so I probably won't need many supplies. But it's good to be self-sufficient, isn't it? So, but I hadn't really thought about the platform, because it's quite hard to build up this high from down there. So I just stuck some wooden foundations on, which means the ground level will be raised up here. So if I'm going to keep that as a walkway, I'll probably need some steps just to make the transition a bit easier. And typically we don't have the wood, so I need to get some chopped. And I still don't know what the best way down is. I've not built a ladder yet. I still get stuck on this ivy, and that weird spaghetti staircase just never seems to get used, but it's there as an option. So before it gets night time, as it tends to do, I need to find a quick tree, any tree, get some wood. But yeah, at least we've got the bed done now. But yeah, past 2 videos have been some feedback problems. And then on one of them, the refresh rate was really low for some reason, so the playback was awful. So I had to scrap those off. I've got no idea if this is going to work anyway. Proof's in the pudding. If it makes it online, I guess it did, as the saying goes. But yeah, burn off the calories. We'll try this spaghetti steps next. I realised I need a door because it got some creepers on it. That was the problem, wasn't it? There was one there, one there. Yeah, so this isn't protected, which means I can come all the way up and into my little fortress, which defeats the whole point. So I do need to put some steps and doors around. Four will do for now, but where to put them? I think it's... That'll do, I think. One more. Works out okay. And if that's the case, then I guess we could put some more mud here. I was going to leave a few channels for water, but I'm just going to block it all out first of all. May need to have some sand for sugarcane, carrots, I think, like sand. And that's pretty dangerous, isn't it? So what's the best thing to do? There's wax and wood down it. I guess there as well. Gives me the effect that I feel that I'm somewhat safe up here. And directly into my bedroom. Might get a bit damp with all this foliage and stuff, but we get food up here, so that's good. I will need a hoe. And we've got some seeds. It's probably just general grass or something. I can't remember how you get seeds out of fruit. I'll have to check that out at some point. And I can see the sun's going down now. So already I may have run out of options to do stuff. But if I've got this finished off, I could pack away the tools, go on a bit of a jolly, and if I die, I've not lost anything. But I did say I could do with making a door, so I should probably do that. I haven't got any. What am I missing? I've run out of wood again, haven't I? Curses. What do I need? Ugh. This is where it all goes wrong. Well, we'll try something. Pack all that up. Anything I stand to lose. I'm going to make a mad dash to some sort of tree for some extra wood. See what happens. Maybe I could actually. Why tempt fate? I've got a bed now. Let's just cleanse away the night time. Keep it simple. I'm not at Enderman stage yet. So back down we go. So many melons, so little time. I'll let him run away. Don't come back. Stay over there. I can hear them. There's rumblings. If that zombie loses his armour and lends it to me, I won't be offended. This could be a big mistake. I'm not sure what their detection range is. There's a little one as well. But yeah, I don't want them following me. Get what we can. I don't mean to fell these big old ancient trees, but I'm looking for the closest bit of wood that I can get. I think this will do for now. I was only making some doors. Try and learn from my past mistakes and not get too carried away. Melons, sorry mate. We'll take you. Hopefully that was painless. And then I think we'll go up the spaghetti stairs. Ignore what could be coming behind me. I'm sure I can get up here quicker than them. Coast is clear. This is probably, since I booted up this attempt at the game, I think it's probably my longest session without dying so far. Right, so show me the doors. Where's the door? Ugh, seriously. I didn't realise it had to be a specific type of wood. So I've got to find an oak tree. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that's one. So that's where we'll go. Okay. At least I won't run directly into a block. Not that you get damage from that. Alright, was this the tree? I think it was. This should be alright. Bush, 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 bush. I've needed a lot of wood in this build. Normally I seem to find cobblestone. But of course I don't think you can build doors out of cobblestone. So I guess it's always good to have a supply of wood on standby if needed. Right. Just a quick trip back away from sort of finishing off all the initial builds. As I say, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that plot of land yet, and that's got nothing to do really with hunting for Enderman pearls. I did go down there. Turns out there wasn't much initially, just a spawning area, and I couldn't find any minerals in the walls, so that might not be the best place to investigate yet. It seems a lot of risk for no reward. And that's the one I chose to build this next to, but this is where we are. As I say, I think we're central to the map, which is the main reason for camping out at this part. Not that I've done much exploration, but that's what's coming next. So, where's the best place? We'll just, I don't know, not too close in case creepers get up here. Maybe a door here, nice and random. Maybe another one there just to be on the safe side. This is going to make using this walkway pointlessly time consuming. I guess the other one's going to have to go here. So I'm guessing it will need a foundation of some kind. Whack a door on. Excellente. Suppose I could do with just walling that up quickly. Where am I going? I mean, yeah, I've made it overly complicated and probably quite an impractical little outpost. But it's a bit different to the normal boring cobblestone cabins I'd usually make. To some extent, because it's the most adventurous I've done so far. Now, almost forgot what I came up here for. That should be enough. So I've got to remember to close all these things behind me now. But yeah, we should be relatively safe compared to previous. So I just want to, how are we going to do this? Let's block it up like that. I don't think I'm going to go all the way up. It was just enough to try and deter any creepers. Not that it'll be resilient, but I feel like it'll probably buy me a little bit of time. I think that will do once we put that on there. Alright, that will do. So, in fact, I could still get out quick and easy, and they shouldn't be able to get in. Just in case, we'll take the sheet. Sorry, mates. I'm not going through all that palaver again if I need to make another bed. Right, so I think there's some water down there as well. But I don't have a bucket and I can't make that without metal. I think iron is something we do need. That would be the most obvious place to investigate for minerals, so and I haven't got what I need to make a map, so it's either mineral mining or on the hunt for some sugarcane in order to make paper to get a map. I think they're both just as risky, but we have spent a lot of time in this part, so maybe I'll venture near the water's edge, because I think last I remember sugarcane grows on the water's edge in the sand. Is that sunsetting again? It should be good for a minute or two at least. So let's just decant some of this stuff. I'm going to need to build a bigger box, aren't I? So let's just quickly do that, because that should save me some time in the long run. Pop it there, excellent. Right, feel a bit better about life now. Just whack all that in. Keep the melons. I'll be good for axes. So yeah, let's just we'll leave it at that for the moment. Haven't got any weapons, but ayo. Let's see what we can find. Still need to research what exactly bamboo does. That's the bad boy, isn't it? Yes, I'm very happy about that. I think we can effectively stack them back. Just take some sand with me. I'll pop them up in the garden. Leave the map making till absolutely necessary, just in case I mess that up. Well, that was quite a bonus. I wasn't expecting to find it that quick. Not a huge amount though. I don't know how much we need for paper. Well, I imagine it'll be 6. We'll have a look. It does look like it's getting dark now, so let's just have a very quick dash here. If there's no more, back up to Betty Buys. Oh, yeah, I think that's it for here. Although I could take a bit of sand if there is any. This is where it's potentially getting risky now. Can't believe I'm underwater farming for sand when I should be escaping. Right, that will do. Let's do. How do we get out? You've got no idea where they're going to spawn from. And the least they see of me, the better. There we go. Let's get in, get up. Oh Lord, that was good timing. I've really got to do something about these stairs though. I nearly slipped off there. I don't want to lose the sugar cane. But yeah, I think I could spend a bit of this evening just widening that staircase out a little. But first of all, what's the best thing to do? How many rows have we got there? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll keep it going vertically because I don't want it. Although indeed, I could wall that off and have the steps directly from the bedroom. Make a bit more sense. Let's just eat this bit first. Have another little think. What am I going to do? Alright, we'll get a stone axe. Reclaim these. It's a bit quicker now, we've got a better axe than the wooden one. Let's take that off. Actually, it might as well just give me a bit of headroom, a bit of light. So I'm sure we'll find something to block that up with, but I can still put one there. It's a bit strange, but slightly more practical. Alright, let's finish this wood part off. I'm going to keep the sugar cane with me, because I think I'm going to do a bank of sand, water, and then that would be 1 bank water, 2 banks water, 3 banks. I could wall that up. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it. Do we really need water in between each one? Or shall I just manually water it all? That was the thing. I was thinking a water channel might save me watering it manually. I can't remember if that's how the irrigation works. But we'd have seeds. Let's take this one out. And then we'll put the sand in here. Then you can have water, water, and then 2 banks. Might as well dig them out. Then I can commit to it. It's going to be a very small plot though. And I guess I can't stick the sugar cane in until we've actually got some water in there. Am I going to corner myself in? A little bit, yes. I'm going to go with it anyway. I don't even know where that came from. Up here, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. Let's just fill in these gaps. There we go. So this is going to be my little treetop garden, which will comprise sugarcane and whatever the random seeds are. Keep the mud just in case, keep all that. So yeah. How much iron did I find last time? So we've got 4 copper ingots and 2 irons. I can get the seeds from those. Oh, okay. And I could grow some melons then. Let's get the seeds just before I forget. So that's the garden sorted. We just need the water. And I need to figure out what it costs to build a little water butt. I presume it's a bucket, is it? So we need 3. Shame can't do it with copper. I presume that's a definite no-no. Right, so it does look like we'll need to go mining. And that's the thing. I think there's more chance we could probably tick that off the list first than anything else. So back to bed. And then we'll nip down that quarry and see if there is anything at all we can get. Put those seeds back. I suppose we could cook the chicken whilst we're here. So that's bubbling away in the background. Right, I don't know how he got there, but that's worrying. This is a heavy spawn area, this is. This might not be as straightforward as I was hoping. I don't know, I'm fairly sure there was some blocks of cobblestone with a zombie on it. I don't know if I imagined that, because it was down there. It is there. Well, it will probably follow me once he sees me pop off down here. Should have bought torches though. So yeah, any old iron. I'm probably going to miss this. But there's nothing jumping out at me yet, iron ore wise. I don't like this, it's getting too deep into enemy territory. But yeah, when I went down it just seemed to be a myriad of these terraces, nothing worth picking over, apart from the fact there might be some lava down there and this water source. But I was really hoping there would be a couple of walls of metal to save me the job. I'm not sure what coordinates that stuff usually spawns, but I figured there'd be something. What with this big chasm? There's something over there. But yeah, I'm not ready for this. We've got no armour. I've not bought any food. I've not bought any candles, so all in all, this probably isn't the best time to do this little side mission. Don't know what that weird stuff is though. And there's a creeper down there as well. So yeah, there's plenty of places to get stuck on all these blocks if I'm trying to escape. But it's permanently dark, so I guess there's always going to be enemies down there. I just don't think it's going to be a good idea. Hello? What's this? Oh, it's just mud. Fair enough. Thought I got lucky there. Yeah, and I've not seen anything in these walls, so I might have to start another mine. But there's no point doing it too close by, otherwise it's just going to connect with this. I suppose I could go down to bedrock level and start a separate one that doesn't break off into that chamber. But that's a lot of blocks to go down to get to there, that depth. Got a bad feeling that's what's going to have to happen there. Oh, great! Just what we needed. Oh wow, pleasant surprise. Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, I think what I'm going to probably do, just to add to my job list, is make my own little mine shaft somewhere near the treetop. Because I can't be doing with this little climbing up, climbing down all the time. Hello sheep, sorry, it'll take you. Thank you kindly. Yeah, normally I'd have a basement and in there would be a mine, but I'm in a treehouse that I don't think's wide enough to core through. There isn't really any logical place to do on here unless I open up this porchway, make it a bit bigger and drill down there, which I might do. I did say I was going to widen out the staircase, so I suppose in the interest of safety we'll grab some wood, look at widening the stairs a bit just at the bottom half. It's not going to be matching those sadly, so it's going to look a little out of place. Yeah, the doors should be alright. Probably a bit of cobblestone might be useful. Yeah, I could just potentially extend the corner as long as it doesn't get in the way of climbing up. I think it's coming up here and it's this first one. I don't want anyone to be tempted to climb up it though. Right, that's kind of what I was thinking, and then from that way up I should be okay. Don't think there's any way they can get up on there. Yeah, I need to open this up by one. Bring that out. Probably going to need a bit more space than that, to be honest. Yeah, that doesn't work, does it? Shall I just get rid of that door? It's risky. Be a bit of run around required. I think I will. I think. Let's knock this down as well, so I can see what is going on here. I should have made some more steps. I think it's just going to have to be opened out even more. I need enough to put the basement in there. So let's just take this all right back. I'm no doubt going to be mining back into that again, but for the moment, try and get some sense here. So I think these two I might have to open that out even more actually. Right, let's put the doors in next. That's one. And here, where's the wall going to go? Some really mismatched timber going on here, so apologies if that's a bit annoying. keep that as secure as possible. And it is only wood, so I suppose that's not that secure, but certainly more enclosed than it was. That should prevent anything from getting up on the steps. I suppose might as well seal that up as well. Might as well put one in there just because, and in there as well, I guess. Block it all in. Torches, so yeah, one there. Put them above the doors only. Sun setting, timing couldn't be better. There's a lot more space in here now. Okay. Right, so mine-wise, I haven't really given myself anywhere to put it other than potentially here. And assuming there aren't any creepers that blow it up for me, where would be the best place? I think it'll be this one. That'll be the first drop. Into there's second. Then head this way. Drop one. And then head in again. Drop. And is that too tight a turn if I go down straight away? I suppose only one way to find out. I'm going to drop one. This is generally my method for building my little mines. Just always put one in the basement and we just do a little spiral staircase until we kind of hit bedrock unless anything opens up. And then yeah, from there, if it doesn't really lead to anything or amount to much, we just brick it up. But usually it'll open up into some big cavern area. Gonna need some torches here now though. Excellent. Well, assuming no one breaks in and then ambushes me down here, we should have relative peace and quiet just to get on with some mining. But it is going to be, yeah, quite a tight turn. I've got a long way to go before we hit the minus figures. So I'm going to keep, I think, because I'll need to do it anyway, I'm just going to keep going. There won't be much to watch. And we have run out of pickaxe now. I obviously spoke too soon. So that's the end of that. Yeah, it's going to be one long trip up and down, doing that all the time. Put some little corner blocks on there, make it look a little turrety. Still, yeah, let's get rid of that as well. I know it's going to grow back, but it really does annoy me when I'm trying to run up. Oh, nice. I was just far enough away there. I dread to think what, if any, damage that may have had below. do I chance having a peek, or do I just ignore it for now? And these creepers are everywhere. Ah, gosh. Yeah, I think we need to fill that in. That's it. I'm going to have to forgo that wood. And just hope that they don't come back. What was that? That's him. Alright, well, yeah, we'll leave them to it down there. Interesting how the pandas never get bothered. Get rid of some of that. Don't know how quickly it grows back, but bit of peace of mind. But still, we've got our own private mine started. It may take a while to get to any decent levels. But we also have the little treetop garden on its way. The gated staircase, so we should be safer than ever before now. It's just a question of what to do next. I do need to find some iron, so it may be a long haul in that mine. Just so we can get a bucket to get the water to sort that garden out. If I'm going to do any obsidian conversion, I'll need it anyway. And I think we'll just chuck these saplings overboard. I suppose the chicken will be ready as well. Excellent. Take one for the road. Right, so I do need... Well, I'm going to probably need several pickaxes by the looks of things. I'm not going to waste any metal ones, so it was sticking with stone for the moment. And we will need a hoe. Not noticed it rain, thinking about it. Because if it did, that would save me having to water it. Right, okay. So let's put them in the required position. Bish bash bash. Yeah, I think that just sort of rounds off what I've been trying to do since I started up this new map. We've got a little base established. We've got a mine on the way. Got a little garden started there. But I've not gone further afield, so I think, depending on what I do decide to do next, I daren't go out adventuring without a map. To be fair, we may have... How much do we need to make some paper? Where is the paper? So you just need the 3. You get 3 sheets. Where is it? It's staring me in the face. I just can't see it. Okay. If I've got enough to plant, I'll just make 1. Plant the rest. Does that give us the ability to make a map? Do you need sticks as well? I'm not sure. Oh, is it leather? I don't know. Let's just take these things and see. suppose it will be under the one we've got the map from, won't it? Make an item frame, that's not what we need. Music discs. So I can make a book and an item frame. Make the sugar. An empty map. So wow, yeah, I need a lot. Well, we'll not waste any more sugarcane on that yet. We'll try and grow some first. And there's daylight, so it survived. But yeah, I think the priority really is mining for some iron ore. I think that's going to have to be another time, unfortunately. I suppose this little chap can't go to bed now because he's missed his chance. So I think it'll be a save and quit job from this point, and then yeah, look for some hardcore mining sessions next. But I think we finally got to a relatively decent starting point. It looks a bit of a strange mess, but it's suitably different. And we'll see what sort of trouble I get into next time. Anyway, right, that's it for now. Maybe catch you in a bit.